Hey everyone, just checking back. It's Sunday, March 8th, 2014. Just a quick update. On Friday I had my almost 3-month visit with my surgeon, Dr. DePerrier of BMI of Texas, and we kind of reviewed all the blood work that had been done and kind of an update on where I am and my progress so far since my December 17, 2013 surgery. Everything seems to be going pretty well, with the exception of one hitch. First, the good news: my blood sugar is still great. The diabetic medicine has been long gone since surgery day. I have had numbers in the range of 110, 112, 116, compared to the 200s, which was before the surgery. So definitely the surgery and the low-carb diet did what it was supposed to do. It alleviated that problem, and thank the good Lord I'm finally free of all of that, and I intend to stay that way for the rest of my life, good Lord willing. The other thing is he said that the let's see, what do you call it? Cholesterol numbers. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. Excuse me. The cholesterol numbers are looking great. He said my cholesterol is currently better than his cholesterol, so he would not recommend any medication at this time. So that's good. I can stay off that medication. I have some thyroid problems which could not be helped because of the surgery, and he said that you need to continue to stay on that medication. He says that's just part of regulating what's going on with your body. So that's one pill. I can take that. My blood pressure was high, which I attributed to early morning San Antonio traffic, which on some streets can be quite hazardous and can also be trying on the nerves. God bless those other people who drive in front of you and don't know how to signal, or don't know how to change lanes properly, or they don't hit their brake until the very last second, so you're always dealing with something like that. But I guess that's what happens in every big city. They have to deal with that. So, so be it. It is what it is. So I'm going to have to kind of watch my blood pressure. I go to see my general practitioner on Monday, which is tomorrow, and he may recommend some medication for that just to temporarily alleviate it. My surgeon said don't be alarmed if he gives you something. We're trying to just get these levels back to normal so that everything can stay in good standing. So I'll let you know more when I hear about that. The other thing that they were not happy with, the surgeon, was my iron numbers. He said my iron numbers were extremely low, and that they were so low that even though I'm taking 3 infusion a day, and he says taking over-the-counter iron supplements would not get me back to where I need to be. So he has recommended, he says this is something that you need to get your body back to where it should be, and he has recommended something called an iron infusion. Now, I wasn't familiar with anything about this. You may have heard of it, and if you have, please let me know. He says that that this is done. They'll come in and give you, in 2 separate times, they'll give you through IV iron infusion, which goes into the arm, and it takes maybe 2 to 3 hours, they said, to go through the IV treatment. And then after that, it can make you, because you're getting such a high dose of iron at one time, it can also make you very constipated and things related to that. And he said that you'll need to have 2 treatments of this, spread 2 or 3 weeks apart, and then they'll do a blood test afterwards to see how that goes. So we'll monitor that, see what's going on with that, and go from there. Hopefully, he said that this should be all you need, bring you back up on par, and you'll be in good standing again, and your levels should be back to where regular vitamins can. Apparently, this is one of the byproducts of this surgery, that because your stomach, so much of it is gone now, it can't process things the way it was before. So therefore, I guess something happens to the system, and you don't absorb iron, and you don't keep it like you should. Anyway, once again, if you know anything about this, please let me know, because I'm a little curious about this. I didn't really hear anything about this beforehand, so as with all unknown things, you start wondering about it. And I sure would hate to have to do this, a couple of times a year for the rest of my life. But if I did, so be it. The positive definitely will outweigh the negative, in that it's where I was at over 300, at about 370 was my highest, 370, and now to be under 250 is, it's bordering on fantastic. Well, it is fantastic, and we'll see how this continues to go. But he said, you're just 3 months into it, so keep going strong with what you're doing. The dietitian, she was great. She says, you're right on track. She says, you're only 3 months into it, so you've still got a good long window to lose weight. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I could lose another 10 pounds or so a month at least, and before the end of the summer, maybe be at 200, or maybe even to, dare I say it, Wonderland. So many of you have done this and been this far, and I'm kind of envious of where you are, but I know that, slow and steady wins the race, and that's what we're going to do, slow and steady. So anyway, I'm going to check out with you, and I hope y'all are having a good day, and I hope that the good Lord is blessing you on this blessed Sunday. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.